MLA, is he going to go down the inside into turn 3? Oh, Flair shuts the door. A bit late on the brakes there, but they managed to keep it together. Flair gets a bad exit. MLA's going to come down the inside and take the position. Flair goes wide into the grass and he's in the wall. And he's out of the race.
Well, I guess I should have seen the warning, but you was everything I'd ever wanted.
Odense is retired. He spinned it out of the last corner.
You burn a memory in my head, like shots of whiskey when they hit your chest. You loved me and left me in the red, and now I don't feel nothing but broke. Yeah, broke. Well, I couldn't rob a bank and beg her back, break down and show her where the money's at. That girl loves diamonds and Cadillacs. She better drink and she better drink. Yeah, she'll leave you more than heartbroken. High heels and high dollar cosmos. I wish it was, but it ain't no joke. It's cheaper to drink, cheaper to drink, cheaper to drink alone.
Really enjoying this battle, and I'm really enjoying watching it.
Oh, Renault has made a mistake. That is James fell back and wheel to wheel for back as Clifford up to P5. And it's going to be B-Tab that takes victory in Elmer Park.
Where the money's at, that girl loves diamonds and Cadillacs. She better drink, she better drink.
Am I coy enough, not boy enough? You wanted me in the stress, or nothing else to say. I am not scared enough, prepared enough. You wanted me in distress. I've nothing left to fear. I am here. I'll wait for you another night, resting and laying wide. I'll wait for you some other night, resting and laying wide. Am I loud too much and proud too much? You wanted me in the stance, or on my back you said I am not ready.
On the intermediate tires, so will MLA. And then off the pits, will he jump him? No, he won't. But also in the pits out of Sean, he'll put on the intermediate.
I'll wait for you another night, resting and laying wide. I'll wait for you some other night, resting and laying wide. Who's to say when the cats are away? What they say, what they say.
happened? He spinned it. He spinned it coming into the pits.
Blue one is a little chiller, easy to take the edge off her touch. Pink one is a buzz killer, that shit stops me from feeling too much. This place stays the same. What we gonna do in the pouring rain?
I know Odin's pretty well, and he's only going to stay behind like this, messing around for so much longer before he just sends one up the inside. As we said, Chris is being really defensive. He is a former champion, so he wants this third position and this podium. But as you said earlier, this is going to bring Sean into play, and guess what's happening now? Sean is right on the back of Odin's, more so than Odin's is on the back of Chris.
It's true, it can get us down forever, you say, but hell, I swear I don't know. You're through my keys into the river, 'cause I didn't wanna go home. Goodbye, don't explain, I don't wanna know what anyway.
Trying to hang up, barely gets lost off, and is in the back now for what it is 10th place. So really, James gets by for 2 single points against one of the one that he was in originally.
Chris has had a moment. Chris has had an issue. He's in the wall.
Whoa!
Chris is just...
Wow. Puncture, left rear puncture. Looks to be Chris, and it looks to be a little bit of karma for the Ferrari man. He's going to have to bring it back in the pits, and hopefully he does not send it wide.
First time into this hole together like this, and no, we never come out. Hanging by a thread, she said, where'd you wanna go, where'd you wanna go, where'd you wanna go? Some days never end.
From Odem's dive bomb down the inside as MLA runs him quite wide. They're going to touch wheels again. MLA gets a good exit though. This is going to be interesting. How long is he going to be able to keep BSAS behind him? Because he looks pretty racy. Perhaps his sister Mercedes is going to come into his aid here and put some pressure on. Obviously no DRS for the first 2 laps. up to 4th position, as we see the Red Bull of, oh, that was Jaw, he goes down the inside and spins, so he made a late lunge on Hammer Time into last corner.
Like the way the visions we have are fading away. You're part of a life I've never had. I'll tell you that was just too bad. 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 I'll tell you that was just too
out of 29 laps done. It'll be B-Sad who easily wins the Bahrain Grand Prix back to back to back. He makes it a hat trick today as he wins the Bahrain Grand Prix in the F1 TsHUB Season 10. It is going to be Mercedes second, third. Hammer Time trying to hang on to the position against James. They're going to be wheel to wheel, but now single file back again. If he can hang on to the final time, looks like the Renault dives out to the inside. Contact is made, jumps him a little wide. They'll be wheel to wheel for the final lap. They need to approach the final corner. Looks like the Renault's trying to clear him for the position. Now that is James against Hammer Time in the final corner. Final opportunity to do so. Trying to get the switch back. They could be wheel to wheel, but no. James is going to hang on.
Yes, good evening. My name is Amaomi. You know how we do. Feel king on the beat, do yourself. Wonder. Everybody call me Wonder. Outside the enter with my music, I just strike like thunder. No under. Estimate the agenda. All my wonder be closing this from glow to mountain to conga. To mess with your reason as the season is getting to end, but the blessings of God, my Lord, remember I'm climbing high in the midst of who I raise my hand, and you know that no one can stop my shine. So I'll improve among us, so start to shout and say, if you like this song, then baby, you are not a monk. If you've never heard of me, you've never had
that's a DNF, and wow, that's a big accident. That is just before the back straight, I believe, so he's lost it, and he's damaged and lost a wheel. So Dan is out of this race, and that is both Salvers who won't be scoring any points. Surely this should be a safety car, Alan.
Final corner, BSAS will cross the line in first, but for not much longer, because MLA is expected to put off a good gap between him and BSAS across the line, and MLA wins the Russian Grand Prix by 4.2 seconds. Now finally bound for a podium position. It looks like there's a yellow in sector 1. Hold on a second. Going through the grid. And I don't see a yellow at all.
It's Stifler.
Oh, never mind. There's a Sauber. Stifler in the first corner.
I watched that on board, Alan. Stifler was basically exiting the pits, and Matt and Clifford's Red were coming down the outside. Obviously Clifford was on the inside, and there just wasn't room for those three cars. And unfortunately it was the driver who was exiting the pits. Stifler in his first race. It looks like he's... position. James has rejoined. Hopefully he can get back in his car. We've seen with Cobblers already that he wasn't able to. And
I could have been your lover. Soon you'll just be another. After all, I was just a lie.
Chris as MLA gets a time penalty. So now Chris is going to be back on the fight back. This is one of the best battles I've seen of the season, Alan. These two are going wheel to wheel, corner to corner. It's fantastic stuff.
Seems to be Clifford finally back ahead. So it took him long enough. Maybe the next 2 laps will be the other way around.
Show me what you know. Show me what you got.
Coming down to the light of day, we got many moons that are deep at play. So I keep an eye on the shadow smile to see what it has to say.
Pass is in the lead by just under 10 seconds. What's happened at Odems?
Yeah, this is for half. He's going so well, but I believe he's got wind damage from that.
It is on my heart, it's like a bit of light and a touch of dark. We got sneak attack from the zodiac, but I see a high spark. Keep the breeze and go, blow by blow and go away. Or what do you say? Yeah, you don't know my mind, you don't know my kind. Dark necessities are part of my design. Tell the world that I'm falling from the sky. Dark necessities are part of my design.
That's poplars.
Sean's come in from 3rd position. He's having a front wing change as well, so presumably he had damage.
Astronaut, well that's me looking for weed. Turn the corner right, find the world at your command. Playing the hand. Yeah, you don't know my mind, you don't know my kind.
Here we are at the end of the road, a road that's quietly caving in. Come too far to pretend that we don't miss where we started. Looking back, I see a setting sun, watch my shadow fade into the floor. I am left standing on the edge, wondering how we got this far, how we got this far. They left us alone, the kids in the dark, to burn out forever, or light up the spark. We come together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, so let the world sing. What a shame, what a shame.
again. Hold on a second. Looks like Luis made a mistake. He made a mistake for the race lead. Hold on a second. Ran off in the runoff section. He went from... And back to 6 he goes. Beast has ended up getting by. And rewards him a couple extra points in the championship if they finish where they are.
Quietly crumbling. Been a while since you dressed for the kill that sent me tumbling. Looking up, I see a falling star and watch its fire burn into the floor. And I am left standing on the edge, wondering why we fall so hard, why we fall so hard. They left us alone, the kids in the dark, to burn out forever or light up a spark. We come together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, so let the world sing. What a shame, what a shame. Beautiful scars on critical veins. Together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark. They left us alone, the kids in the dark.
There's a yellow in Sector 2 and 3. That is Clifford. He is out of the Canadian Grand Prix. And I'm not sure what happened. Left front is gone. You can look at the right front tires. There's grass on them.
World sing. What a shame, what a shame. Beautiful skies on critical veins. Together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark. We'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark.
Sometimes they'll wanna cut you down, gotta scratch that itch, cause the time is now. They tell you that you gotta have a heart of steel. If you wanna keep up, can you afford to feel? Run the system wrong, gotta tear it down, let it fall to the seabed like a rusty crown. To the stars, love the moonbeams glare. Shackles on your feet, gotta disappear. What if I tried to tell you to do it all? Can't you see, baby, life's knocking right at your door. She says, ooh, I just don't know for sure. What if I tried to tell you to do it more?
Smart on how you race, but he goes through Wall of Champions. This race is flown completely by, and it'll be Beast has winning the Canadian Grand Prix.
Got a talented face and a suitcase, ain't got no design.
Where is your heart? Can we beat this if we all tear the borders, break the walls together as one? Crawl out to the faithless destiny that never sleeps. The countless mistakes is so bloody stains. I'll be free. If you're gonna accuse me of pointing to my son in the womb, we have this proof that they can pollute our heads with the news. They will manipulate the masses again. If you're gonna accuse me of telling you what you already knew, it's the same song with a different truth. And all of us are getting used to this. It's not the news. They will manipulate the masses again. Yeah, we won't forget it. You better pray for absolution. You can take, but you can't deny the new wave in determination.
Yeah, they're just trading lap times. It looks like Cliffy's pitted actually.
So
It's the
Cliffy's
first to
gone.
blink.
Yeah, early stop. He'll be putting on the mediums, I believe, from here. Perhaps he could take the softs to the end, but I would think the mediums would be the safer option. Let's.
War will cease when we resist and fight.
Odems is not back in his car yet.
No, he's not. And we were saying about MLA earlier, maybe not looking that quick here, but driving consistently and maybe safely, as Audi led him in being in third position, and with Beaststaff and Cliffy battling really close on track, who knows, MLA could win this race yet just by being consistent and keeping it out the wall.
Speaks volumes. Now we march to our own drums. They're always singing what they want to be sung. Hate's become the new anthem. How could you? When did our things run numb? We turn our species like a fucking flag. Hate's become our new.
Here comes Lewis. I'm sure James won't fight him too hard. He's more focused on keeping Odems behind.
Yeah, I think Odem did make a few errors in that final set, though. He has dropped back a little bit now from James. He's pushing super hard. You can see he's up against the walls everywhere. He's absolutely giving everything to try and get that fifth position back, but he's running out of laps to do it now. We're on lap 25 with 26.
Yes, penultimate lap. We are coming into the castle section for the second to last time for the leaders. They have done an exceptional job keeping it out the wall in this race. And not just that, but just keeping it together in terms of their cars. They've literally been stuck like glue since their first round of pit stops.
Time has numbered my days, and I'll go along with everything you say. But I ride home laughing, look at me now, that the walls of my town, they come crumbling down. And my ears hear the call of my unborn sons, and I know that choice is color all I've done. But I'll explain it all to the watchman's son. I never lived a year better spent in love. Cause I know my weakness, know my voice, and I'll believe in grace and choice. And I know perhaps my heart is sparse, but I'll be born without a mask. Like the city that nurtured my greed and my pride, I stretch my arms into the sky. I cry, Babel, Babel, look at me.
So headed up the hill into the second corner. Oh, that what happened? MLA runs wide, and into the lead goes Beaststaff. And now it looks like he's getting passed by his teammate. That is Sean into second place. It didn't look like a lockup, just turning very late. And into the race lead goes the Williams driver of Beaststaff.
So come down from your mountain and stand where we've been. You know our breath is weak and our body thin. Press my nose up to the glass around your heart. I should have known I was weaker from the start. You'll build your walls, now we'll play my bloody part to tear them down. Well, I'm gonna tear them down. their eyes at you. And what it is that surprises me is that I don't really want you to. And your shoulders are frozen. Oh, but you're an explosion. Your name isn't real, but I don't care for sound. And lighting the fuse might result in a bang for the bango. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance, or I don't know what you're looking for. I said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. But from 1984. Stop ignoring me because you're sending me to despair. The that sound that you're calling me, and I don't think it's very fair. Your shoulders are frozen. Oh, but you're an explosion. Your name isn't real, but I don't care for sound. And lighting the fuse might result in a panic for the bango. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance, or I don't know what you're looking for. I said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. But from 1984, and all the no, I'm on to use or Capulex. I just banging tunes in DJ sets and dirty dance floors and dreams of naughtiness.
Aaron Spielberg, his teammate's gonna finish second, and it's gonna be a 1-2 finish for the Silver Arrows.
On the dance floor, dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984.
They're wheel to wheel now, just trying to cut him off, and maybe around the outside, and he does. Around the outside goes Beastaz. What a move! I've never seen anything like that. And Beastaz takes over the position around the outside.
Dedication of the weatherman. 'Cause I can't. You got the heart without the ache. Pretentious thieves have you believe it's theirs to take. Addicted to the love of ourselves. I'm the weatherman. Tell no one else. I'm the weatherman. She got by the kill. 'Cause no one else cares. Go for the kill, go for the
is actually revving his engine a lot. He's using the gear ratios and revving it really badly, as we now have a safety car, so that has caused a safety car. Cobblers are not retiring in the pit lane like he should have done, has brought out a safety car. Not